Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining us in this PPT presentation about canoes. A canoe is a small watercraft that is propelled by a single or double-bladed paddle. They come in various shapes and sizes and can be used for a wide range of activities, from peaceful leisure paddling to adventurous whitewater rafting. Throughout this presentation, we will take an in-depth look at each of these components, their design, function, and how they work together to create a harmonious and efficient canoe. We hope that by the end of this presentation, you will gain a better understanding of the anatomy of a canoe and how each part contributes to its performance on the water. A canoe is a small and narrow boat that is typically propelled by a single or double-bladed paddle. It comes in a variety of shapes and sizes and can be used for various purposes, such as recreational paddling, fishing, and racing. Canoes are typically made of lightweight materials, such as fiberglass, Kevlar, or aluminum, which are designed to be stable and maneuverable on the water. The structure of a canoe is composed of several key components that work together to provide stability, maneuverability, and safety while on the water. These components include the bow, stern, gunwale, hull, seat, cockpit, and life jacket. In this presentation, we will explore each of these components in depth, their design, and their function, providing you with a comprehensive understanding of the anatomy of a canoe. Now, let's take a closer look at one of the key components of a canoe, the bow. The bow is the forward section of the canoe and plays a crucial role in its stability, maneuverability, and overall performance. It is the part of the canoe that cuts through the water and provides the initial momentum. The design of the bow can vary between canoe models, and its shape and size can significantly affect the canoe's performance in different water conditions. Moving on to another critical component of a canoe, the stern. The stern is the rear section of the canoe and is responsible for providing directional control and stability. The stern plays an essential role in the canoe's maneuverability, especially during turns and in windy conditions. Like the bow, the design of the stern can vary between canoe models, and its shape and size can significantly affect the canoe's performance in different water conditions. Let's now examine another essential part of a canoe, the gunwale. The gunwale is the top edge of the canoe's hull and provides rigidity and strength to the structure. It is where the canoe's seats, thwarts, and other components are attached, and it also helps to keep water out of the canoe. The design of the gunwale can vary between canoe models, and it is typically made of wood, aluminum, or plastic. Moving on to one of the most critical parts of a canoe, the hull. The hull is the body of the canoe and provides the foundation for the boat's overall structure. The design of the hull can vary greatly between canoe models, and it significantly affects the canoe's performance in different water conditions. Canoe hulls can be flat or curved, shallow or deep, and can have different chine shapes that affect stability and maneuverability. Now, let's take a closer look at the single-bladed paddle, one of the most important tools for propelling a canoe. The single-bladed paddle is a simple but effective device that consists of a long shaft with a blade on one end. The blade can vary in shape and size, and the length of the shaft can vary depending on the paddler's height and the canoe's width. The single-bladed paddle is versatile and can be used for a variety of canoeing styles, including recreational paddling, racing, and fishing. Moving on to another critical tool for propelling a boat, the oar. Unlike a single-bladed paddle, an oar has two flat blades that are connected to a long, straight shaft. Oars are commonly used in larger boats, but they can also be used in canoes for specific activities such as rowing races. The size and shape of the oar can vary depending on the boat's size and the rower's height and strength. Now let's take a closer look at the seat, where the paddler sits in the canoe. The seat is an essential component of the canoe and can affect the paddler's comfort, stability, and performance on the water. Seats can vary in size, shape, and material, and their location can also vary depending on the canoe model and the paddler's preference. The seat's design also affects the paddler's center of gravity and can significantly impact the canoe's stability and maneuverability. A rigger is a support structure used in rowing to attach an oar to a boat. It typically consists of several components, including mounting bracket. This is the part of the rigger that attaches to the gunwale or another part of the boat. It is usually secured with screws or bolts and is designed to be strong and sturdy enough to support the weight of the oar and withstand the force generated during rowing. Main support arm. This is the long, vertical arm of the rigger that extends above the water. It is usually made of metal or a composite material and is designed to be lightweight but strong enough to support the weight of the oar and the force generated during rowing. Oarlock. This is the part of the rigger that holds the oar in place. It is typically a small, U-shaped component that is attached to the main support arm. The oar is placed into the oarlock, which allows it to pivot freely as the rower moves it back and forth. A cockpit is the opening in a canoe where the paddler sits. It typically consists of several components, including coaming. This is the raised rim that surrounds the cockpit opening. It is typically made of wood or plastic and is designed to keep water out of the cockpit and to provide a secure place to attach a spray skirt. Seat. This is the part of the cockpit where the paddler sits. It is typically a separate component that is attached to the bottom of the canoe or to the coaming. Seats can be made of a variety of materials, including wood, plastic, or foam, and can be adjustable or fixed in position. Foot braces. These are adjustable components that are used to provide support and stability to the paddler's feet. They are typically located at the bottom of the cockpit and are used to push against when paddling. Thwart. This is a structural component of the canoe that runs across the inside of the boat, perpendicular to the keel. It helps to provide rigidity to the canoe and may be used as a support for the seat or foot braces. Overall, the structure of a cockpit is designed to provide a comfortable and secure place for the paddler to sit while paddling, while also ensuring that water stays out of the canoe. A life jacket is a piece of personal flotation equipment designed to help keep a person afloat in water. It typically consists of several components, including buoyancy material. This is the material inside the life jacket that provides the buoyancy needed to keep a person afloat. It is typically made of foam or inflatable materials, and the amount of buoyancy provided can vary depending on the type of life jacket. Straps and closures. These are the components of the life jacket that are used to secure it to the wearer. Straps are typically adjustable to ensure a snug fit, while closures may be made of buckles or zippers. Flotation collar or hood. Some types of life jackets include a flotation collar or hood that can help to support the wearer's head above water. Reflective tape. Many life jackets include reflective tape to make the wearer more visible in low light conditions. Whistle. Some life jackets include a whistle that can be used to signal for help in an emergency. Additional features. Some life jackets may include additional features, such as pockets, harnesses, or inflatable components that can be deployed in an emergency. Overall, the structure of a life jacket is designed to provide buoyancy to help keep a person afloat in water, while also being adjustable and secure to ensure a proper fit on the wearer. Additional features such as reflective tape, a whistle, and other emergency components can provide added safety in case of an emergency. In conclusion, canoe equipment plays a crucial role in ensuring a safe, comfortable, and enjoyable paddling experience. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced paddler, understanding the different parts of the canoe and the equipment you need can help you make informed decisions when purchasing or renting gear. We've covered the essential equipment, including the canoe itself, the paddle, the oar, the life jacket, and the seat. Each of these components plays a critical role in ensuring your safety and enhancing your performance on the water. By selecting the right equipment for your needs, properly maintaining it, and using it correctly, you can make the most of your time on the water and create unforgettable memories. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope you have found this presentation helpful.